What makes a good car a good car? Some would say safety and technology. Others might say capability and reliability. Lucky for us, Subaru asked themselves the same question in 1994, and their answer was the Outback. 30 years later, the formula for the Outback remains largely unchanged. Subaru took the legacy wagon, put it on stilts, added plastic cladding and larger fog lights, then let Crocodile Dundee handle the marketing. 30 years on highways and in parking lots filled mostly with compliance cars or Nimitz-class SUVs, the Outback not only still stands out, but is genuinely impressive in its evolution. This is a 2018 model in the limited trim level. It has leather seats, CarPlay, satellite radio, blind spot monitoring, and every seat is heated, which is a must-have for a Texas summer. The only tech feature missing is EyeSight, Subaru's adaptive cruise control. This Outback happens to be mine, and it's probably the most versatile car I've ever owned. In the 4 years I've owned it, it's been a commuter, a U-Haul, a school bus, a camper van, and a grand tourer. It takes all you can throw at it with no complaints and with a seemingly natural ability. It seems like the perfect car. Why don't Americans buy wagons again? As good as the Outback is, and it is very good, there are a few things I would change. For example, this one has a power liftgate, which is nice enough for convenience, but drains the battery when you leave it open, which you might do when you're camping. There's a workaround involving tricking the latch with a carabiner, but I shouldn't need to. I also wish it had just a little bit more power, though I couldn't cough up enough for the 6-cylinder, so that's somewhat on me. Automatic windshield wipers would be nice too, but I might be getting picky. This is the 2.5-liter base engine. It makes about 175 horsepower, which is plenty for around town, but a 3.6-liter was available with about 256 horsepower. The driving experience honestly punches above its weight. It feels confident, even bored in the worst conditions I've driven it in. That isn't to say it's boring to drive, it just feels more refined than it should at this price point. I'm sure 30 years of practice helps. The only thing I would change would be the CVT. It gets the job done, but it does numb the driving experience slightly. But it wasn't really made for the driving experience. It was made to be an alternative to the SUV, with versatility that would make the Swiss Armed Forces blush, and handling borrowed from its much sportier siblings. Sporty is a term I really don't like, but that's for another video. So, if you happen to be in the market for a small SUV, why not give the Outback a look? It may surprise you. It's a practical car for any occasion at a reasonable price. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.